More revelations in the McCartney divorce proceedings. All that business rumbles on, doesn't it?
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the fella that introduced them.
All
right. I introduced Heather Mills to Paul McCartney.
Why?
Exactly. That's exactly what he's asking. Don't you think she's awful, Heather Mills? Now, I actually quite stick up for her, but it's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's Paul McCartney. You know, he wrote yesterday. She's Heather Mills.
And today, and he'll probably write tomorrow. He's a relentless worker.
I think the obvious thing, though, is that mostly when you meet a very beautiful woman, you assume there's a catch. There must be a catch. It can't be this good. And he thought the catch was the leg. Oh, it wasn't. But she's incredibly unpopular for someone with one leg. It's like Blunkett, isn't it? He's blind. You think people like him? Everyone thinks he's a I mean, you don't like her, do you?
I had to stand up for it. People would say, why? And now you think, why?
Well, because she couldn't stand up herself, right?
But when you think about it, she hasn't really done anything. What people forget...
We're all greedy.
She's greedy.
She had to hump that old man. He smells like dust.
Right? This would never have happened to the Stones. None of the Stones would have ever married a one-legged nutter.
The one thing he said was, she threw a bottle of ketchup at him.
Right.
And he's still not got it out of his hair, has he?
But the thing is that, I like the way even celebrities can't have an argument without doing some product placement. You know, it's like, oh, he threw some Heinz ketchup at me, and then he put some Marmite bottles in a sock and hit me over the head and tried to choke me with Jaffa cakes and sprayed Jif in my eyes.
I mean, someone said the other day, who gets the leg? Because...
No, more importantly, who gets a disabled parking voucher?
Well...
That's worth 10 million.
Draw a poll in here. Who's with Heather?
Right, OK. Well, let's have a look and see whether Paul McCartney is up there. Yes, the McCartney divorce is getting increasingly bitter. Heather Mills has denied she's a fantasist in a statement released by her lawyer, Rumpole of the Bailey. Right, Sean, Kirsty and Scott, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
I think they've been talking about John Reid's come out tough again. He's tough on immigration. He's going to restrict the amount of Romanians and Bulgarians that can come here to work. Basically, loads of Polish people came over here 2 or 3 years ago and are doing all the jobs like cleaning and building.
They're giving British labourers a bad name, aren't they? Because they're efficient, on time, cheap, polite. It's a disgrace. They should all be sent home. It's disgusting.
They can have a £1,000 fine, aren't they, for any Bulgarians caught working? Well, all they have to do is put on a posh accent, don't they? They learn to speak very posh English. They say, are you Bulgarian? Of course I'm not. Don't be so ridiculous, man.
How do you think I got this job?
Yeah. I don't know about you. I only employ Eastern Europeans, if I can possibly do so, because they just do the job and work hard.
Do you run a brothel?
Yeah.
I agree.
Shall we have a look and see if this is one of the most talked about things of the week?